Hey guys, it's officially the last video of 2023. The year is almost over, and it is that part of the calendar where everybody starts to share their highlights and achievements for the year. It can often be a beautiful and very necessary thing where we take stock of the year that just passed in the hope that we're able to repeat the good things that happened. Sadly, though, for some of us, seeing some of those highlights and achievements from others can cause us to feel down about our own year went. In this video, I want us to discuss some of those feelings, why I think they're normal, and what are some of the things that we can do to walk our way around them. Sound good? Let's go then. So, we're human, you and I. We're human. It's okay to catch these feelings sometimes because I won't even lie. Seeing some of the highlights that some people shared over the past week on Instagram had me thinking, what was I doing in 2023? Was I some sort of coma, But luckily, I was able to snap out of that train of thought really quickly because I had a great year as well. I did a lot of things that I hadn't done before. But most importantly, I survived. You survived. 2023 was an incredibly difficult year for a lot of people. Not just in Nigeria, but internationally as well. There's all of the stuff going on with wars, food prices going up everywhere. The rates for rent went up internationally. There are people suffering everywhere. Of course, in Nigeria, we had elections. We have fuel prices going up by like 300%. The dollar rate just continues to climb day after day after day. People's incomes were slashed, so buying power was down. Yet the rate of production for a lot of businesses went up. I mean, look at us. How much are you going to spend now to buy a camera compared to just a year ago, right? So earning was down in a lot of places. A lot of people dropped out of school and lost jobs and whatnot. It was incredibly difficult. But again, we survived. You and I, we survived. You're here. You're watching this video. You have a phone. You have data. You have the presence of mind. Hopefully you're in good health. That is a huge, huge win. But then what? What do we do to make sure that in 2024, at the end, when everybody's sharing their highlights, we're sharing ours as well? Not to compete, but because we've had a great year. I feel that if we do some of these things, it could set us right along that path. The first one is, when you look at somebody and you think that they are doing better than you, what I want you to do is not look at their results, look at their processes. What I mean by that is this. You see this great photographer who's constantly creating wonderful imagery. Rather than look at those images and think, God, when am I going to be able to do this? Maybe it's the camera they're using or the lens they're using. What are their processes? So where do they get inspiration from? How often do they practice? Because if they're practicing once every week and you practice once every month, because you're not matching their process, there's a good chance that you might not match their result. Let me give you guys a football analogy. I'm a Manchester United fan. Yeah, go ahead. Arsenal fans, Liverpool fans, go ahead and laugh, right? But within our own city, there's Manchester City. They have been winning everything in sight for the last 10 years or thereabout. We haven't. We cannot look at their results and want to match it if we're not matching their processes. They have one of the best academies in the world. They have some of the best facilities in the world. They have the best coach in the world. They have some of the best directors of football in the world. We have to be able to match those processes if we're going to get their results. So your favorite photographer, what are the things they do in their spare time? Do they read books? Do they watch movies? Where are their inspirations from? How often do they practice? These things are important. So don't look at people's results. Don't look at their highlights. Look at their processes and try and emulate that. The second thing I would say, and it's incredibly important, is write a gratitude list. Have a book. Maybe it's a note app on your phone, but constantly write down good things that are happening for you. It doesn't have to be grand. It doesn't have to be, hey, I bought a house today. It could be, I went out of my house today. I came back safely. No accidents, no fights, no nothing. My day went smoothly. That's a blessing in itself. I had a photo shoot today and everything went well. My clients were pleased with the work that I did. I ate 3 times today. Put down your gratitude list. I ate just once today, but the meal was incredible. Write down your small wins. That way, at the end of the year, when you look at that list, there is no how that you're going to feel down about it. It's going to be a reminder that no matter how bad that year seemed, all of these small victories were constant. All of these small wins were consistent, It would be incredibly difficult for you to be able to count the number of blessings God has bestowed upon you over a calendar year. So build a gratitude list. And here is the third thing. Once in a while, just take a break off of social media. Once this time of the year comes around, everybody's just saying, hey, look at me, look how great I am, look what I achieved. You know what? Log out. It doesn't make you a hater. You're just protecting your mental health. You don't have to see every single thing that somebody did that you did it. You don't need that reminder. You know, find your little corner, log out, just stay with friends, stay with family, have a good time, take a break off of social media, and you realize that your life is not as bad as you think it is. People on social media are only sharing highlights, only sharing what is in front. They're not sharing what is behind. All of the bad that happened to them, because everybody has bad happen to them now and again, they're just not sharing those things, right? Breathe, go outside, go for a walk, exercise, listen to nature, just take a break off of social media and you feel better for it. You know, if we're able to do these things, right, at the end of 2024, if we've concentrated more on processes than results, if we were able to write down every small win that comes our way, and every now and again just go off of social media, turn away from everybody's achievements, I think we'll have a better end of year. Khaleegraphy, wish you all the very best. Remember, you survived. Keep your head up. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. I am proud of you. Let's have a great year ahead. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Please like this video. Please share it with a friend, with a family. You know, let's hope to do bigger things in 2024. Take care of yourselves. Peace.